Welcome to LPfreakWWE After Dark. I have not done one of these in a minute now. It is now July, and July is my month of posting new stuff and trying new things out. And I got a few more subscribers. I finally hit 300 after 10 years, finally. So if whoever just subscribed, if you like this, then here you go. So since I haven't done this in a minute, whoever's listening to this, how are you? How's your day going? How's your life? Tell me how your day is going. Mine's been the same old, same old. Stuck in the holler. And then when I get out with my friends, Shay and Jen, and we do our YouTube videos together. Yeah, I'm happy I have a friend that does YouTube. That I can talk to about certain stuff, and like editing this or this happened with my video, I didn't want to process or something like that. Like, I've never really had someone to talk to about stuff like that. And I'm just glad, like, now that me and Shay have reconnected and are hanging out, that I have someone to talk to about that. And she's always been a good friend since high school. People used to look down on her in high school just because she was different. And me and my friend Allison have two friends named Allison. The one I'm talking about, I haven't seen in a while, so I call her my high school best friend. And then I have Allison, who I've known for 19 years of my life, almost 20. But Allison R., since we're not gonna say her last name, Allison R. and I was high school best friends, and Shay was one of our friends, and people always looked down on her because she was different, because we went to a high school where there was a lot of rednecks and a lot of homophobic people, and yeah, like I hated some of the stuff she had to go through in that school. But Shay's a strong person. I didn't know what to say for a second. I didn't, like, Shay is a transgender, and I have a problem saying she or he. So sometimes. But Shay is a strong person. But yeah, I'm glad that we're hanging out again. She's always been a really good friend of mine, and yeah, and Jen, she's awesome. I'm glad I'm finally getting to know her more. She's awesome. We have similarities in a lot of things, and I'm glad I have her as a friend now. And it's just fun now, getting out and doing things for YouTube. And I'm glad I have a friend that wants to go out and do stuff like that now. And I'm not saying anything bad about my other friends. Any of my other friends that you have seen in my videos have always been 100% supportive. They've just never been, like, focused on that. Like, it was more like my thing. If, like, oh, I have my camera and we're planning on filming something, we'll do it, but it's not like a priority. They had other things to worry about. And I'm not saying anything bad about any of my friends that I've ever been that have ever been in any of my videos. I'm not saying anything bad about them. It's just they had other priorities to worry about than just like making YouTube videos when they have other passions, and my passions are like YouTube and my art and like all this other stuff I'm into. I have a lot of stuff I'm into. My photography, so I'm not saying anything bad about any of my friends that have been in any of my other videos, even the main series, Eric Evolution. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about any of those. It's just Shay and I both love YouTube, and that's our priority. And Shay has worked extremely hard to get the subscribers that she has, because I remember watching her vlogs, and she would literally walk all the way to Jolly Pirates when she lived in Altizer just to have Wi-Fi, just to upload videos for her viewers in the heat, and even when it was about to rain. Like, I remember one time, I think it was about to rain, and she got there and it started raining, and she had to wait to like get picked up or wait till it stopped so she could even walk back. Like, she's worked hard for it. Me, I started out just doing like fun little things, and then I started wanting to get serious in high school a little bit, and then like the Eric Evolution series, like everything went downhill when I lost my computer. So a big chunk of my time went away from that. It was always the computer situation or a camera situation for me. So those are my faults, but Shay has worked very hard for it, so she deserves all the subscribers and stuff that she has. But while I'm talking about new things, I'm going to be doing a lot more. There's my email going off in the background. I'm going to be doing a lot more movie reviews, hopefully. I got new backgrounds. I need to clean up the area where I film at. It's been kind of hard because it's like 90 degrees here, and the room that I'm talking about is like our back room that holds my niece and nephew's toys and my stuff, and it's also an area where I film, and it's messy back there. It's not like horribly messy, it's just the toys need to be organized better, and my stuff needs to be a little bit organized, stuff that was moved around that I didn't move. Basically it just needs organized, but it's really hard when it's like 90 degrees because that room has like you feel all the heat. Like, you could go outside and it could feel better because there's wind, but the heat is like horrible in there. When it was cold, it was freezing in there, and when I would record, I would have like a mini heater back there. That's my mini heater, my little purple mini heater. I would have that on towards me for a while, and then I'd film, and if I needed to take a break, I would turn it back on. And also, it was very easy because I could wear a hoodie or a jacket back there and stuff and film, but I can't exactly like strip down when I'm recording, because first of all, I don't like showing a lot of skin, so I ain't gonna just sit there in a tank top and record. No. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up that I'm going to do. I got a photo shoot to get ready for. I asked Jen and Shay if they would like to have a photo shoot because I need to put more stuff on my photography page. And my photography page is called Crystal Luke Creations Photography on Facebook. And right now it's not like a business. It's just like a fun thing to show like my pictures until maybe it builds up and it could become a business. I don't know. But right now I like ask my friends like, "Oh, can I take pictures of you? Can we do like this theme? Can we do it in this location?" And like I do it for free because I love taking pictures. The thing I wanted to be when I grew up was a photographer. And you would see on career day in my elementary school pictures, I was always dressed up as a photographer. And I never knew exactly how to dress up like a photographer. So I wore like an old like fedora type hat and would put like paper and the like band around it. Kind of like an old fashioned like news reporter photographer or something like that. I never knew how to dress up like it, but I figured it out. And I would take my mom's old, not really old, one of her cameras without film in it to school. It was one of those cameras. It was before digital cameras, guys. It was when you still had to like get film and put it in the thing and take pictures. So, but yeah, I am going to have a photo shoot coming up soon. There's going to be 3 themes. There's going to be a lot of photos. There's going to be a lot. And I'm going to, oh God, I don't know. Should I put them all in one folder? Like one album, or separate them? Because part of me wants to separate them because I want to do like, maybe I could do different people at some point. Because I do have a album that I'm posting photos I took of me like months ago, last year, like maybe in October or something. I can't remember. They're creepy shots, and I named the album Darkness. So any type of like dark photos I'll take of like myself or anyone else can go in there. Maybe I might just keep it for me and name another one The Darkness and make it for everyone else, because that one is kind of themed for me. But I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, I got a photo shoot coming up at some point. Just gotta figure out days and when I can get like props. And get that all set. I have a little notebook and I have like all the props I want to use for like each like theme. Like one's gonna be in a graveyard. Yes, I'm gonna have a photo shoot in the graveyard, and it has to be like a cloudy day, but not like really like rainy. Just like cloudy. Maybe it will rain, but not like a lot. Maybe sprinkle. I don't know. It just has to be cloudy. A nice cloudy day. Well, not nice. It has to be a little bit like depressing. Like, it's gonna happen in a graveyard, and I have props listed for that specific area I want to use, and oh my god, it's gonna look cool. And then I have a summery vibe going on, and then I just have like an average one. Like, it's gonna be like graveyard summery stuff, like bright, colorful stuff, and then one's just gonna be average, like if they want to like average clothes, nothing like themed for the photo shoot, the specific photo shoot. Like, it's gonna be like black for the graveyard area, very colorful and in your face for the summer one, and like the other one will be like basic clothes, and they could just change. If they want to wear something bright, they can. But yeah, I'm like getting all into that. I just need to get the props, and then we'll be like, I'm set. But yeah. It's about to hit 15 minutes, and I remember last time I was going to be like, I'm just going to keep these at 15 minutes. maybe I'll go for maybe 2 more minutes. I don't know. Because I don't want to make these too long. But, yes, you can hear somewhat of a fan in the background. I did have all the fans off. You could literally hear my dog cleaning herself with this microphone and the tick of the clock. So it was too quiet in here, and I'm sorry if you hear my cat wanting to hack up a hairball, because it sounds like he's going to. And also dogs outside. You might hear that in the background. I don't know if you can or not, but I know you might hear my cat choking on his hair. So, but yeah, that's the reason why there's one little fan on in the background, to not make it too obvious the other sounds in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing these more for when. Oh, thank you, dog. This make it more interesting. The dog outside is whining. It's whining. I'm gonna say this real quick. I will make these more when I need like a video to be posted. If I can't exactly record, I'll post one of these if I have to. My dog, the little chihuahua of mine, is growling. And now my rabbit is jumping around in her cage back there. All the animals want to be recognized right now in this. They all want to be recognized. But, yeah, I'll post these when I can't exactly film and just talk. Or I'll have like a subject. I know at some point I'll have something like a subject to talk about. I did have a subject to talk about a couple weeks ago, and I recorded it, but I rambled on for like 30-some minutes, and I was like, no. And if it tells you how long ago it was before the Newport trip. That was at the beginning of June, and it is now July 3rd. Or very early in the morning of July 3rd. But yeah, I slept for a pretty good amount last night because I was sick. I woke up sick. I couldn't breathe. I needed air. I didn't care how cold. I didn't care how much I was freezing. My stomach was hurting because I hardly have eaten. So I woke up and was in this shitty feeling, and after a while of not feeling like I was going to throw up, I got up and made something to eat and had lemon water, and I felt so much better. So I think it's just me not eating and me not getting enough sleep, honestly. But this week probably won't be the best week to work on my diet or my sleep. Maybe my sleep, I don't know. But my diet's been somewhat decent. I have been going crazy. I've been doing okay. But next week I'll start like a full like thing again, and also that's when I'll be filming something involving that. But yeah, I'll talk about like health stuff, and like I'll do it the next podcast. What the hell? Maybe, I don't know. Should I? If I don't do it the next one, I'll do it at some point. I'll talk about like health and dieting for me. So I'm gonna go. It's about to hit 20 minutes, and I did not want to make it 20 minutes, but hey, it's my first podcast back. So why not? Let's make it a little bit longer and a little bit interesting. But yeah, I'm back with my podcast stuff. I miss doing it. I miss sitting in the dark and talking in my microphone. And the dogs just won't shut up. Oh. Well, that tells you I need to end this now at like 20 minutes. But Okay, till next time, I'll talk to you guys later.